What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass. I think we have fish. I just saw the FedEx guy roll in. Oh man, he put it in the box. Oh, look at that. That side up or that side on its side? What a ding dong. All right, let's get this in the house and open it up. All right. I do need a tripod. saltwateraquarium.com. Super quick. I was not prepared. I ordered them Sunday late night and I was like, okay, they're not gonna come for, you know, whatever, few days at least. And they came, I got the shipping notification Monday morning. All right, heat packed, nice and hot. Hopefully you guys can see here. One tiny little baby. Two tiny little live, nice baby clownfish. Look at how tiny these are. Oh my God, they're like a speck. All right, so. Nice and lively. Colors look great. Fins, tail fins a little, but it's just usually from shipping, but they do look nice and lively. So I'm going to get them in this bucket to acclimate. Can you focus, please? There we go. Here's a tip, folks. Let's put that over there. Oops, sorry. Here's a tip, folks. You do not need to put your fish in your fish tank to acclimate if you have a bucket and have the temp set to what the temp of your aquarium is. So, for instance, my new aquarium upstairs is a nano tank, and if I float these bags, I may overfill the tank, especially if you're getting a big coral haul and you're trying to acclimate the temp. This isn't even salt water. This is just tap water from my sink, and I filled it up halfway, dropped my heater in at 78, and you know, this water's been down here. I just started heating up like an hour ago in anticipation for the clowns to come, and I temped it, and the water is 78. The clownfish will sit in there and acclimate to 78 degrees, and then in about 30 minutes or so, I'll open up the bags and I'll take a half a cup of water from my tank, and I'll dump, so half of a half, I'll dump a quarter of a cup of water in each bag, and then I'll do that every half hour for like another hour, and then I'll put them right in the tank, drop and plop. This doesn't have to be a huge process. You can drip acclimate, which I've done before. That's a long time, but really if you get them to temp and your tank has the beneficial bacteria, which I've been adding, you should be all right. I've done this process a ton of times. I've never had any problems. The worst thing to do is to not add the beneficial bacteria. And also, my tank has 0 livestock. So how do you like my talking while you look at a bucket? My tank has 0 livestock, so it's not gonna like overload the system by dumping, 30 fish in there. These are 2 super tiny fish. The parameters are fine with the beneficial bacteria, so they're gonna acclimate here, and then we'll go up and dump them in. All right, folks, stay tuned. Okay, folks, you're never gonna believe this, but in purging all my aquarium stuff, I got rid of all my old nets. I don't even have a net. I thought I was completely prepared for this. So we're gonna use this. I know it's metal, it's not the best, but I'm not chasing fish. I'm just dumping them in let the water flow through and adding them to the tank. Here we go. 1. 2. We got one guy who is really nice and colorful out of the bag. And we got one really shy one already in the cave, just chilling. He does not like it. A little nervous. It's all good. Let's go back to the one who's not camera shy. Look at how tiny these things are. Well, fish are in. We have fish. I'm using Sea Chem Stability. Yeah, you can kind of see, super dark. And Sea Chem Stability has been added for a couple days. Still working on the pump issue here. Got good flow. Sand is off the rocks now, but there's first it was here and here. Then I moved the pump and then it was back there. Now I've moved it again, and this spot is the only spot, which I'm guessing is from the return pump. And this is the one spot. I mean, it's not a dead spot. It's just a lot of flow spot. So I got to figure that out. A few people have recommended that I don't even need to have this circulation pump in here. And this is good enough flow, but I know corals need flow. Poor guys, stressed out. They found each other. Only took less than a minute, and they're happy. Very pretty. They are caramel. So happy to finally have clowns back. Man, it's been a while. I miss these guys. Alrighty, I won't bore you with too much clown movement. I'm sure you're watching your own in your tank. If not, set yourself up a saltwater tank and get some. Updates to follow.